I'm currently standing on the roof of a building where I work. I'm looking hopelessly at this billboard sign, contemplating whether or not to commit suicide. How shallow these phrases sound. Happiness is not easily achieved. You may be wondering how I got here. Well, here's my story. Can you imagine living in a world where happiness can only be attained by a certain drug, and only the wealthy and prominent can afford this medicine? What a sad world I live in. My name is Max Whitman, and I'm one of the few people who has never taken this pill. I've never had any issues with it. I feel there is an option other than using this drug to experience genuine happiness. Although I have yet to discover it, I've always believed that I find the answer eventually. To go into this pill in further detail, Smile Corp is the organization that discovered the Holy Grail as the consumers claimed it to be. What they don't realize is that this medicine jeopardizes our ability to experience grief and suffering, as if we were heartless machines capable of only experiencing happiness. My workplace is ironically situated at the Joypill headquarters. Not only that, but I'm also the interim manager there.
Max, I'm very sorry about what happened. Maybe it's time you consider taking the Joypill? I heard it can help with what you're going through.
I've seen how this drug works and how horrific it is. It's remarkable that all of my coworkers and employees appear to overlook these concerns. You might be questioning why one of my employees said what she said. Well, to be honest, one of the major reasons I believe happiness could be genuine is because I've experienced it before. And it's all because of my family, my wife, and my son. I was happy, but then everything changed.
Hello? Am I now speaking with Mr. Whitman? Hi, hello, this is the UCLA Medical Center, and we regret to inform you that your wife and child were involved in a horrific accident. Someone was driving under the influence and overdosing on the Joypill when they crashed into your wife's car. I'm sorry to inform you that both your wife and son did not make it in time. When we reached at the incident, they were in severe condition. Both had lost a significant amount of blood. We sincerely apologize and hope you can get to our hospital as soon as possible.
I was sitting on the cold dirt, gazing at the gravestone of my wife. I felt happiness leaving my cold, lifeless body at that very moment. As sadness and pain continued to consume my entire self, my thoughts had gone blank. Then I understood that the only happiness I can experience seems to be with my family, my loved ones. What hope is there for genuine happiness now that they're gone? I now realize what I need to do in order to find what I've been yearning for. Well, you're caught up with my story now up to this point. However, you're probably wondering, how does my story ends? There are two options for me. I can consume the joy pill and go on living my life without comprehending how to feel sadness or grief. I'll forget all of my sorrows towards my family and will continue to live in delusion. Or I can leap off this building, believing that whatever awaits me on the other side, I will be with my family and allow me to experience genuine happiness once more. Well, whatever path I choose, my story will end here. However, your story continues. This is my final message to you. Believe that genuine happiness exists and that you can always obtain it. Even if you don't feel content right now, remember, a day without happiness is not a day wasted. Tomorrow is always a possibility. And don't be afraid of sadness or pain. Pain is what defines us as humans.